Hey Facebook, Don Victor here. Got the traffic in the back. Looks like my head's really small, but anyways, I wanted to share something with you. I'm doing a webinar, free webinar this week, and I want to show you what we're going to do in there. I'm going to train. It's going to be a training, but it's going to be done really fun in a very unique way. It's a different way of seeing art, and what I want to show you right now is what that is. It's a way of assessing the value and the quality of something, so, a work of art. So this is a great tool for artists and for galleries. So check it out. Hold on. Okay, so this is my little book of artists. All right, let me see here. There we are. That's better. And okay, so here, what you can see is my big finger. Is a list of numbers, and I know as artists we're terrified of numbers, but just bear with me, okay? So what it is there's 14 keys in a composition, 14 keys that we're looking for. And last night we had 6 people in our group. We had 3 teams, and they all evaluated according to these 14 keys for winning in art. And ultimately, this artist, sadly, Jim Carrey, we were looking at his Prince of Peace painting, and ultimately, these are the scores, and he came down to a 41% based on the consensus of the group. Now, what was cool is you can see here how one group gave him a 7, which is very high. That's and they also gave him a 1 in the same thing. You can see here he had 9 and 9 and a 5. So it varies, a 4, 2, and a 7. It varies, and yet when you do the averaging, it all comes out to about 43, 45%. And it's just a very powerful, fun tool to evaluate the quality of art. And so here you can see another artist. I scored them at a, what is that? Can't see in here. An 82%. So they had pretty high scores all the way down. Very nice. But here another artist came out to an 84. This is really good. Okay. Here we're looking at again a group of artists. There's the DV for the Don Victor, okay, but another group of artists evaluating this painting, and you can see 58, 57, 51% over here. Another one, 48. But what's beautiful about this system is you get to see where the artist is strong and where they're not. You can see like all of the 9s. And I have this broken up into a system of what I call heart, head, and hand. Meaning the head, heart, and hand. The head systems are up here. This is like the intelligence of the artist, like to think through things. Some of these questions that I ask are much more about the heart. How do they feel through things? And then down here are more about how they execute on things. And so you can see here that in the execution, in the heart area, this artist is struggling. But in the head, they know a lot. But it's like they have skills to say something, but they don't have much to say. And then their skill set isn't really, they're not executing what they know very well. So it's a great tool to evaluate yourself. So in this case, here, let me show you. I have this little piece of paper I bring in here like so, and so on this line is the jury. You know, we're going to look at the structure, you know, and I'll go through and explain what all of these criteria are, all of these keys, and then I'll show you actually how to judge it. It's very simple, but very effective. And then we give you the total down at the bottom and the percent. Now on Thursday, let me show you my balls again. Ooh. On Thursday, we're going to have this webinar, and I want to show you how to do that system. It's artists to evaluate themselves, You know, let's say if you get a low score somewhere, well, now you know you can critically think about what kind of workshops you need to go take, what kind of lessons do you need to go, what kind of teacher do you need, or where do you have to focus. Also, it's going to show you where you're strong at, you know, so that you can go with confidence and clarity and find the right kind of galleries that are going to help you, you know, sell the work, because that gallery itself sells work that's strong in those areas. They deal with collectors who are looking for art that are strong in those areas. And so that's what I'm going to do on Thursday. So come with a image. And as an entire group, I got a way for us all to do it together. And in real time, you'll see the evaluations come in. It'll be really fun. It'll be really exciting. So what I need you to do is click the link if you want to join. Okay, you can only enter into this group that I created if a friend invites you. So if you're watching this, I'm your friend. And I was inviting you to the group, okay? And then when you get in the group, just click the event and tell me that you're coming and upload a work that you would like to submit for assessment. And I will see you guys on Thursday. Cool? Arrivederci. Ciao.